Hare Krishna. Today, let's talk about what is the custom in Hindu society when death occurs in the family. As we have read in Bhagvatam, Canto 1, first Canto, Chapter 8. As we know, after Kurukshetra Yuddha, Pandavas, desiring to deliver water to the dead relatives who had desired it, went to the Ganges with Draupadi. The ladies walked in front. As I have told you, to date, it is the custom in Hindu society to go to the Ganges or any other sacred river to take bath when death occurs in the family. Each of the family members pours out a pot full of Ganges water for the departed soul and walks in a procession with the ladies in the front. And here the Pandavas also followed the rules more than 5,000 years ago. Lord Krishna, being a cousin of the Pandavas, was also amongst the family members. So, why Pandavas was followed the rules more than 5,000 years ago? Let's discuss about it. The Battle of Kurukshetra was fought between family members, and thus all affected persons were also family members like Maharaja Yudhishthir and brothers Kunti, Draupadi, Subhadra, Dhritarashtra, Gandhari, and her daughters in law, etc. All the principal dead bodies were in the some way or other related with each other, and therefore the family grief was combined. Lord Krishna was also one of them as a cousin of the Pandavas and nephew of Kunti, as well as brother of Subhadra, etc. The Lord, therefore, was equally sympathetic toward all of them, and therefore he began to pacify them befittingly. After Kurukshetra war, Yudhishthir became a king. Yudhishthir was a pure devotee of the Lord, and only by his grace only was King Yudhishthir on the level of the King of Heaven. Even though he performed only 3 yajnas, whereas the King of Heaven performed hundreds. As everybody knows, that the Lord is equal to everyone, but a devotee of the Lord is more glorified because he is always in touch with all great. The sun rays are equally distributed, but still there are some places which are always dark. This is not due to the sun, but to the to the receptive power. Similarly, those who are saint person devotees of the Lord get all full-fledged mercy of the Lord, which is always equally distributed everywhere. Apparently, Lord Krishna was a Kshatriya and was not worshipable by the Brahmanas, but the Brahmanas present there, headed by Srila Vyasdev, all knew him to be the personality of Godhead, and therefore they worshipped him. The Lord reciprocated the greetings just to honor the social order that a Kshatriya is obedient to do the orders of the Brahmanas. Although Lord Krishna was always offered the respects due to the Supreme Lord from all the responsible quarters. The Lord never deviated from the customary usages between the four orders of this society. The Lord the Lord purposely observed all these social customs so that others would follow him in the future. Here, all the members of the family of the Pandavas were completely dependent on the protection of the Lord, and therefore the Lord protected all of them in all circumstances. The Lord protects everyone, but one who depends completely upon Him is specially looked after by the Lord. The father is more attentive to the little son who is exclusively dependent on the father. So, why this beautiful example has been given here? The father and a little son? Let's see. Lord is inclined towards his devotees because there is a great necessity of this for everyone's well being. And Pandava's family was a family of devotees, and therefore the Lord wanted them to rule the whole world.